welcome to the fun YouTube hop that we are having in celebration of Erica's birthday. It's also Crafty Meraki's birthday in May, so what a great reason to have a hop and have some giveaway. We'll talk more about the giveaway in a second, but I'm gonna get right into my card making. For my card today, I'm actually using the brand new Effortless Artistry paper collection that we just released earlier this month. This is a paper pack of 24 sheets that comes with pre-colored images. And as a matter of fact, one of these images, this one right here, is actually colored by Erica. So, you know, what a fitting way to celebrate her birthday, right? So this one is called Love Like No Other. This is Effortless Artistry paper, which matches the stamp set. And also there is a matching die set available. So the great thing about these is if you are a coloring person, you love to color, then the stamps, of course, you can stamp and color like you always do. But if you're not a coloring person like me, or like me, if you need to put together a card in no time, which I'm about to show you today, then we use the Effortless Artistry paper, which is, as I mentioned, pre-colored. There are 4 different colored versions of the same image that you see in the stamp that are already colored for you, and all you have to do is die cut with the matching dies and start making your card. So let's get right to it. So as I mentioned, all I'm doing is I'm taking this image, which was colored by Brenda. I am taking this image and the matching coordinating dies. I'm gonna cut this one out, die cut this one out with the matching dies like so. And both these, actually, both the tulip bouquets, if you will, I'm gonna cut them out with the matching dies. And I am going to stack them up. So here they are cut out. This is what they look like, just the same exact thing. They're die cut. And I'm gonna stack it up using some die cuts on plain paper. So I just used Nina Solar cardstock and I die cut out without the stamp image, so I can give these flowers some dimension. All I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take my Barely Arts and I'm gonna start gluing my die cuts together. Don't you love the Barely Arts glue? I basically stopped using all other kinds of glue. But you just basically stack them one on top of the other. And let me find my coordinating image. So here's some more that I die cut. Oops, missed a spot. I'm gonna simply use my glue and layer them on one on top of the other. Like this. And I'm gonna stack, I think I'm gonna stack 4 just to give it some extra dimension. And there you go. It should look something like that. Stacked. I'm gonna add a couple more layers to this one and then we're gonna get to our card making. Okay, so this is our stacked die cut version and this is the stacked die cut version with the final colored layer added on top. Okay, so the next step, we're actually going to be hot foiling with this die, which is called Craft Around. It's a background die. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually first make sure that I have taped them together so they don't shift around. I'm actually gonna make sure that they're kind of taped together in place like that. So after I created the sandwich, all I did was I took my gold foil, this is glimmer foil from Spellbinders also, and I just slightly lifted up because I already made a hinge. I just lifted it up and I placed my foil directly under, and I want to make sure this is my card base. I'm using a pink cardstock from the Spellbinders Assorted color paper pack. I'm gonna use the pink color from this paper pack, and all I'm doing is essentially making a hinge, making a sandwich. My paper is at the bottom. My die is on top. I'm actually gonna be foiling with this die, but my die is on top and my foil is in between, and the shiny side up in this case, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this whole sandwich and I'm gonna flip it around like this, and I'm gonna make sure we do this on the glimmer machine. So my sandwich is ready. I have my foiling machine ready to go. The platform is ready. I am simply gonna place my sandwich that we just made on the platform like that. And I'm gonna get my plates ready to go. Next, I'm gonna hit the timer. We're gonna wait for the timer to finish doing its thing. And while the foil machine is doing its thing, we are gonna talk about the giveaway, the reason why we're here today. I am so glad I'm joining Erica today and a bunch of other crafty friends celebrating Erica's birthday, Crafty Meraki's birthday. We are so excited, just all kinds of birthdays. By the way, it was also Ananya's birthday in May. May 2nd was her birthday. So lots of birthdays, lots of reasons to celebrate. While this timer is going, check out the description box below for all the products that I've used for today's card, and also the description box below for the hop details. Make sure you leave a comment on every stop along the way. Erica is gonna pick a winner randomly from all of the comments left on the hop. If you don't leave a comment, there's no way for us to pick your name. So make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below. So our timer is now done beeping, and I'm bringing my Spellbinders Platinum machine. It's slightly off to the side here, but I'm gonna bring that machine over here. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate carefully the platform, and we're gonna move this whole entire sandwich as is to the Spellbinders machine, and we're gonna run it through. Exactly, just like that. And I am gonna bring this out. Now the moment of truth. So move that away. Here's our sandwich. Let's get the plates out. And here is the die and the foil that we used. So I'm gonna carefully separate, it's hot, be careful. Carefully separate my die. And now the moment of truth. So I wanted to show you that you don't actually need a foil plate to do the hot foiling. In my case, I am using the Craft Around background die. You see, it just leaves a gorgeous pattern like that on the background. So all we're gonna do next is we're gonna take this background, put it on our card front, and start assembling our card. Okay, so here is our panel that we just hot foiled. I have it already glued on to my card base. And now all that's left for us to do is to glue our pre-colored, die-cut, stacked, gorgeous tulip florals from the Love Like No Other EAP, Effortless Artistry paper. And now is the most difficult part, figuring out the layout. I always struggle with this, but I think I'm pretty confident that this is how I want it. I think it looks pretty good. So this is how I want it, and I'm just gonna, I glued this one on. I'm gonna take my Misty helper and I'm just gonna apply some pressure so the glue dries on. And the last, well, no, not last, we need the sentiment still, right? So I'm gonna add some glue to this last floral piece that I have. And we're gonna glue this on like so. Right there. And I'm gonna apply some pressure just to make sure the glue is evenly distributed, and now it can adhere to our card front. So there we go. And last but not least, I have the birthday wishes, which is also from the EAP. I just simply die cut the sentiment, and I have stacked it up just like we stacked up our tulips. And I'm gonna just add that right there. So here is a look at our card that I simply just glued everything together, including the birthday wishes sentiment. And now all that's left to do is to add some bling-a-ling, like Erica likes to call it. These are the Enchanted Forest gems from our Sparkle Illusion collection, and that's what they look like. I thought we could use this gold and pink, beautiful shiny version to match with what we have so far. So I am just, and actually I think Martina has this trick where she just drops gems like that and glues them on wherever they fall. So there we go. Here's our finished card for happy birthday to Erica. I hope you enjoyed my card today. It was a lot of fun to put together. Don't forget to leave your comments down below, and I will see you all soon. Bye.